project, which revolves around building a regulatory system. Okay, my project story guide for the time mystery questions in the jury later conspiracy cases. Okay, cases file summary. A strange pattern appears in the July 2014 search records not within 2024 student databases. Small colors are scattered across orders, employees, customers, discounts, and product movement. Each mystery below explains why that query matters and how it advances the investigation toward the final result. Okay, let's see. The mystery one. The jury later opens. The investigation begins with the role of the chair. The detective reports every order land recorded in July 2014 and focused only on three essentials: the order number, the order time, the quantity moved. At first, this looks ordinary, but this table establishes the timeline of activity. It answers the first basic question of any cases: what happened. The result later, this is no clean starting point for the rest of the investigation. While this mystery matters, it creates the template and the basic evidence table for every later clue. Let's see. Is the question one. Provide a table containing all the ID, all the time, especially for July 2014 and the quantity. Let's run it. Yeah, as we can see, the all of the ID and its quantity from 2014 July first date to the last date of July. Okay. Question 2. Make table so use multiple table which implies handle the order, which computer placed it, which product was ordered, which supplier provides that product. That's right. Okay, the employee ID and its the its owner, the employee name and how what date she start to work. The, the related customer ID, customer name, and the supplier name, product name. Mystery 2. Who touched the order? The second mystery turns the dry letter into a map of people and responsibility. Each jury order line is connected to the employee who handled it, the customer who placed it, the product was shipped, and the supplier behind that product. When, this is the moment when the case gains face and the business relationships instead of isolated transactions. The investigator now see a chain of accountability. If suspicious activity exists, someone in the chain had to process requests oversupply it. While this mystery matters, it links every order to real people, companies, and products. Okay, mystery 3, the discount trail. Not every order line is equally specific. Some involve discounts, some generate and Euro profit, and some stand out simply because they appear in the circle months of July. This mastery builds a club by mixing those conditions together. It's the first analytical factor in the cases. The purpose is to separate ordinary sellers from lands that deserve a second look, especially those where discount behavior and strong profit seem to appear at the same time. Why this mystery matters? It filters the leader for lanes when discount and profit pattern deserve attention. Okay, let's see. It's the question three. Make a table is okay. Question three. Make a table is to so sellers relate product information in one result by combining discount, product split, and profit details. Okay, we right oh it's not here. Okay, we can see the discount and the product name, profile, order months. Question 4. Create a wheel summarizing products and their sellers activity. Showing only products with high total seller. Okay, we drop wheel first to ensure there is no the same wheel and create the new wheel. Okay, I have fixed it. Let's do it. Yeah, the wheel has been created. Let's see what it looks. Product ID, product name, order land count, total quantity. Mastery 4. The high volume watch list. Once the suspicious lands begin to surface, the detective needs a standing watch list. This will summarize product activity and keeps only products with high total sales volume. In narrative terms, it acts like a permanent blue ink but on the wall of the investigation room, products that move in usually large amounts are not automatically guilty, but they are too important to ignore. Later magistrates re- reuse this watch list to decide whether a new club point to isolated incident over a broader pattern. While this mystery matters, it creates a reuse- reusable high-volume product watchlist for later cross-check. Okay, mastery file the busy desk rendering. Across the desk can hide mistakes, but it can also had intent. This mastery ranks employees by the number of duly orders they handled. The idea is not to accuse the business employee right away. Instead, it asks waiters secures orders. The idea is not to accuse the business employee right away. Instead, it asks waiters place again. Soldiers are clustered around a small number of staff members. When the same name appears again and again in the order flow, the detective begins to wonder whether high workload alone explains the pattern, or whether center exploits were usually close to the questionable Citation. Why this measuring method? It shows whether submolecules activity clusters around a few employees. Mr. Ray 6, the heavy list. Attention now shifts from employee to customers, which best place the largest campaign quantities into the discovery, identify customers whose purchasing activity is unusually large. In the survey, these customers become persons of interest. A single large order may be legitimate, but repeat higher volume activity can signal stock peeling preferential treatment over business arrangement later the survey's closer reveal. The detective may marks these customers because later collaborates will test whether they overlap with discounts and high profile activities. Why this mastery matters is identify customers whose daily activity is too large to ignore. Mastery 7. The deeper discount lens. Discounts can be harmless promotions, but they can also be the cover story for unusual transactions. This mastery excludes jolly older lands where the discount percentage is large enough to stand out. It also keeps the implied customer product and the net value visible. Because a discount alone is not it, the investigator wants to know who applied the link, who benefit, and whether the discount seller still produces a suspiciously strong financial result. Why this necessary matters is price discount lamb that may still carry euro Wheeler. Mastery 8 profile behind the realm. By this stage, the case has two spread ideas. Some products move in high volume and some products bring in strong profit. This mastery combines them. It looks for products that are both highly ordered and financially important. In the narrative, this is where the detective stops changing small clubs and begins focusing on the products that really matter to the business. If manipulation exists, it is more likely to center on products that move a lot of units and also produce serious revenue. While this mastery matters, it focuses the case on products that matter both operationally and financially. Okay, let's see question 5. Rank employees by the number of July 2014 orders they handled. Question 6. Let's see the result of question 5. Question 6. So customers whose total jewelry quantity is unusually high. Question 7. So jewelry order lands with significant discount. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Question 9. Use earlier clubs build a suspect list of suspicious jewelry order lands. Order ID, order date, employee, customer, product name, supplier name, quantity, discount, percentage, net, net well, mastering night, building the suspect list. Now, the earlier club's family coverage. The suspect list is built from the watch list of high-volume products and the ranking of business. BJ implies the set of heavy customers and the profitable over discount of the patterns uncovered earlier. This is the first choice, says says step in the investigation instead of asking isolated questions. The detective will now ask us which other lands satisfy several suspicious conditions at once. The result is not yet the final answer, but it is the first defensible shortlist of cases worth escalating. While its mastery matters, it combines earlier evidence into particular shortlist of suspicious lands. Okay, question 10. Final SQL we will identify the prime suspect using a combined suspicion score. Master race promote. This is the final result. Combine the earlier club into one final suspect card. The line becomes more suspicious when it has several detectors at once, handled by a BJ employee, placed, uh, placed by a heavy customer, includes a high volume product, at a discount, general strong profile. Mastery test, the final reward. The last mastery assigns a combined specification score to each candidate land. The score increases when multiple earlier red flags appear together. A BJ employee, a heavy customer, a high volume product, a notable discount, and a strong profit. This final query behaves like the detective's closing argument. It does not rely on one dramatic club. It relies on accumulation when several weak signals land in the same old land. The narrative retrieves its solution. The hackers rank the result become the prime suspects. in the Julie later conspiracy. While its mystery matters, it delivers the final ranked output by 20 multiple club into one score. Suggested network used in the SQL notebook place each narrative directly. Operate the meeting query and its result let farmer makes the network read like detective cases fail. The story introduces the SQL gathered the evidence and output shows that what the investigator discovered. Okay, let's see my SQL file twice and its output.